Hi there. Okay, so one of the features that we introduced not too long ago into Kulea was something called the Bot Buster. Um, now, I am going to show you what the Bot Buster is, but before I do so, it probably makes sense to explain exactly what bots are and how they can affect your email marketing. So, first, I want to make this very clear: bots are not the bad guys. You know, these are good bots doing their jobs, but unfortunately, the job they're doing has unintended consequences. So let me give you an example of bot activity. You send out an email campaign and you are sending it out to a healthcare audience. Okay. Now, that healthcare audience will undoubtedly, sensibly, have email bots in place, firewall bots in place. And what those bots will do is, before that email is even received into the recipient's inbox, is they will open that email, they will scan that email, they will check any links in that email to make sure it doesn't link into malicious downloads or malicious files or malicious scripts or anything like that. So they're doing good things. And the last couple of years, this has become more and more prevalent. The likes of Barracuda released fantastic software that checks and double checks everything. So that's the good news. The bad news is that all of those opens, all of those clicks, all of that activity the bot is triggering can be reported back to your contacts activity. So, you're seeing false flags in terms of open rates, you're seeing false flags in terms of click through rates. And this is a problem. This is not just a vanity problem affecting your metrics and your open rates and your click through rates, although it is that as well. When you turn around and say that you've got a 30% open rate, you need to be able to be relatively confident that that 30% open rate is accurate. If 28% of that activity is bot activity, you're sending out emails, you're not cataloging your ROI correctly, you're not understanding your benchmarks correctly, you're not knowing if you're doing things right or wrong correctly. So it is important for that reason. But it's also important in terms of things like lead score modeling or automations, because quite often you will be firing off an automation because somebody clicked on a link. Let's say they clicked on link A, you follow up 15 minutes later with email B. Let's say that they downloaded an asset, that downloaded a PDF. Because they downloaded a PDF, you're going to give them a lead score of 5. You're going to alert a salesperson to pick up the phone and call them. When that salesperson picks up the phone and calls, says, "Hi, I noticed you downloaded our PDF." And they turn around and say, "I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about." That's going to make your salesperson look bad. It's going to make them look amateurish. So it's really important to understand the effects, or the negative effects that this bot activity can have on your positive email marketing activity. You are not the bad guy. You are not the spammer. However, the activities that are put in place to catch the bad guys, to catch the spammers, and to catch the malicious code will have inadvertent consequences on your email marketing campaigns and metrics. So that is what bots are, and that is what bot activity is when we're talking about bot activity. Hope that helps explain it. Speak again soon. Bye.